Okay, let's make our stocking cap ornament. Grab your template and your pipe cleaners and we'll get started. So we're gonna unwrap our pipe cleaners. And you're gonna notice that you have some that are short and some that are long. And we'll talk about that. So we have 3 that are short white. We should have 3 that are short and green. And then there should be 2 full white ones and 2 full green ones. We are gonna start by grabbing a short green one. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make it into a circle. We're gonna just overlap like this slightly, and then we're gonna twist it around, kind of like you're twisting together a twist tie on a bag of bread. Now we have a circle. Awesome. Now we need this template. And we're gonna lay our circle on the template and we're gonna kind of form the base. So you're gonna come to the edge where it bends. You're gonna make a corner. And then once you have that corner, you're gonna follow your template to the other side here. And you're gonna make another corner. And the top's already a circle because you had a circle. So then you're gonna lay it on your template and see how you feel about it. I'm gonna make mine a little bit taller. There, looks pretty good. All right, now we're going to take another small green one and we are going to connect and make a brace. So we are going to start at the bottom down here and we're gonna make a little hook like this on the end to get us started, and we're gonna hook on like that, and then we're just gonna bend it over the edge really lightly, really gently, and we're going to keep it in the center. And come up to the top like this. And then we're gonna very gently bend over, and I'm just gonna bend it. I'm not gonna yank it or pull it or twist it. I'm just gonna bend it around and back up. Awesome. Now we are going to fill it in. And what we're gonna do is as it comes back over the top, we're gonna bend over and then we're gonna move it to this other side here and then make a U and then bend it back over to the front like this. Turn the piece and we're gonna pull it across and go back over the edge, turn it, pinch it in place, and we're gonna keep going. You're gonna have a slight bend in it, but you're gonna get it to flatten out, don't worry, okay? So when we get to the edge, you'll see that my finger right here is blocking it so that it can't go all the way across the frame and then kind of distort it. So we're going to go there, push down, and now we need to connect another one, and we're gonna grab a full green one, overlap just a bit like you did to start the hat and make that circle, and then we're just gonna twist the ends together lightly like this so it's one pipe cleaner again, and now we bend over that edge, turn and squeeze, and then we bend, we turn it, and we pinch inside. We're gonna bend it, we're gonna turn and pinch. And then we're gonna bend, turn, pinch all the way down to finish out this pipe cleaner, okay? Nice gentle pressure. All right, and I'm gonna stop right here because I finished my pipe cleaner. I'm gonna bend around the edge. If yours doesn't land on the edge like this, it's okay. You can just wrap your pipe cleaner around the frame. Now, we are going to add white. So let's grab a full white pipe cleaner and we're gonna pick up where we left off, opposite where you just twisted off. So you are going to bend here again. Come around. You're gonna lay that flat, so we've tied on, and then you're gonna go around here, and I'm going around where I tied off that green so that it's nice and even. And then we're gonna turn it. And you're gonna do the same thing you did with the green, all the way down. And now when you get to the end here, you're gonna turn and you're going to go in between the white and the green, and you're gonna lock in that fill like this, and then you're gonna twist it in one more time and push through just like that, so it's nice and locked in. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this bottom portion. So we're gonna grab a half and go to the opposite side of what you just ended on, and we're gonna tie on again and cover this corner. And then we're just going to wrap around the bottom in between the green and the white. And you're gonna make a nice little spiral, and it's gonna look like a little fuzzy bottom of a hat, which is the goal. And just double check both sides that you are making sure you are covering that green. And go all the way across. When you go over the center, you're gonna not go quite as tightly because you're gonna wanna make sure we can wrap over and around and cover that. And so, you can always cover up those green pieces that you need to, like that. Peg cleaners are pretty forgiving. Right, now we're just gonna see if we can't move some pieces over, back and forth, squish them around, cover up some green. There. All right, so now we have most of our hat done. We need to grab this full one right here, and we're gonna work it through the top as close to that top as you can, just like this. And then we're gonna twist in place so it's nice and locked in. Then we're going to make a loop for the ornament hook to go on. And then we're just gonna twist that around itself in place like this. Now the rest of what you have left is gonna be used to make the little ball on the top. Now I'm gonna come down and cover up my little connection here. So I'm gonna start kind of on the green so that you don't see, when I'm all finished, this little white part here. And so we're going to come down and cover that. And remember, you can fold and bend that pipe cleaner as you need to. And then once you've got that covered, we're going to just wrap it in a ball until you like it. And then you can twist it into the loop you made up here at the top. And then the fun part about this is now it's all up there, it's good to go, and you can shape it. There you go. And now you have a spot to put an ornament hook later, and you have your cute little stocking hat. We hope you had fun making this with us. Make sure you put it on that Christmas tree and show it off. Make sure you take some pictures, show it to us if you can, at us in Dartco on Instagram. Leave us a comment, let us know how it went. Merry Christmas and happy twisting.